Hello, everybody.
You
How's it
actually
going
managed to
tonight?
time it
I wish I
correctly.
had a drink.
I have a Mountain Dew Rise, cherry lime lift. That's what it's called.
Ooh. Cherry lime is always such a good combo.
Yeah, I like most of the Mountain Dew Rise flavors. I usually go with the pomegranate blue burst, I think it's called. Um, but I love cherry flavor, so
I think with me though, with cherry lime, I actually prefer more lime than cherry,
hmm.
but that's in character for me, considering how much I love sour things,
Uh,
citrus in general.
Also, this week Dark is not here because he's not feeling well.
I don't
Just
have a
very
follow-up
sad.
for that.
Huh? What was that, Nate?
Oh, I was just saying I don't have a follow-up for that.
And I was almost not here
Yeah, why was your internet down for 2 days?
because Comcast cut our fiber line.
Why?
Oh,
They were trying to
I,
bury a cable.
Oh
Ah,
wow.
okay.
Oh man, I would have been pissed. That sucks.
Oh, I should actually go into Psy. I have it open and I've just been staring at OBS.
Drawing's
uh,
hard. Have you ever any artist, even those watching, have you ever been doing something and have it just look wrong to you and it just depresses you and it's like I'm not good enough to do anything anymore?
Uh, Typically not to
I
that
think that's
extent.
just
Ah.
I think that's kind of just the normal draw or artist
It
experience.
really is. But yeah,
Lord knows I am
I don't
struggling
really
today.
have it to that extent.
Like one of the ongoing memes from an art YouTube channel I follow is delete your art.
There is something that a friend of mine in the Dragon Cave community told me once. You could you could erase and delete everything that you've ever made, and you will still be the person capable of making it.
That's deep.
Yeah.
So what's everybody doing today?
I am recoloring egg sprites for Sardonyx because I found a couple of resources for Generation 8 art assets, and some of the eggs just were not there, so I'm making them.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's less impressive than it sounds like. I'm just taking the existing eggs for those Pokemon that we have and recoloring them to fit their variants.
It still sounds fun.
Yeah.
I am playing Terraria. I have never played this on camera.
Ooh.
I've
Oh.
sunk hundreds upon hundreds of hours into it,
I
and I haven't played it in months.
I have played Terraria for half an hour and then kind of stopped because I'm not a huge fan.
That was my first initial reaction to it as well. And then the pandemic hit, and I was like, I have nothing to do, no games to play. I'll just try Terraria. I'll give it a try finally. And sitting down and playing it, it is surprisingly super good. It fits the kind of games I like looters and all that kind of stuff.
Something 2D Minecraft.
Oh no,
It
far.
really
I
isn't.
I know. I'm just making fun of that meme.
Yeah.
that's that mindset I'm winning with it. And it's like, no, it's more like Minecraft meets Diablo. Set in 2D
Yeah.
space. Like if you
A
go
friend
in
of
with
mine has been playing Terraria on stream lately.
Ooh.
Yeah.
it's a fun game. Like I'm trying to recreate like my my Minecraft skin on this, which is hard because bird. And like I just realized I never have drawn my phoenix with feet before, and I don't know what color my feet would be.
Huh.
Whoa.
It kind
I
of
always go like brownish.
strikes me like, because your whole color scheme is blue and purple, probably like a brighter one of those colors, like something cyan.
Or I could actually go black because for being called the Black Phoenix, I have no black on my character.
Yeah.
That was easy. Yeah, I know that's the weirdest thing that's
But
brought up to
also
me
like,
every time someone asks.
that's like being named for the color of your shoes.
Oh damn, you're right. A light blue actually sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, something like cyan or something.
Mm-hmm. Literally the color I have going over right now. uh, yeah, that works.
Man, can I just say again how much I love Hisuian Sneasel?
It is a really good design.
I just realized that like I've colored the Sneasel egg to match Hisuian Sneasel, and it just looks like the Altaran centered egg from a different angle. Which is probably why I like Hisuian Sneasel. But speaking of Pokemon stuff, Giga and I found this out earlier. Essentials version 20 is out now, and it has some stuff that we will be using and stuff that no.
Like what?
uh, like there's a huge structure change to, well, not huge, but it's huge considering how many Pokemon there are. To how types are logged per Pokemon. So up until now, um, the type fields for individual Pokemon have been named Type 1 and Type 2. And as you can expect, that leads to like Type 1 Fire, Type 2 Ghost, or whatever. And
Mhm.
version 20 makes those into one field. And that is way too much work for such a small optimization.
Yeah. Um,
We're still
like
technically
you
on.
could write a bin file for it,
Oh
but
god.
like, whew,
We're still technically on.
crackling from somebody. Maybe just my headphones.
Huh. You know,
I haven't made any noises, so I doubt it's me.
anyway, like we are still
It was you.
Oh, the hell? Is that better?
It crackles whenever you talk.
Oh, the static noise. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, static.
Oh, that might be way I had my headphones set.
It's still there, but it's like in on my end, it's not that big a deal personally.
I wonder what's causing that.
I kind of just tuned it out because that happens with a lot of people. So
It's just my mic.
yeah.
Joy.
It might be like
Apologize.
there might be background noise that it's picking up, even if you can't really hear it or you've tuned it out. And when you speak, your computer registers, oh, you are making a noise, so it picks up what you're saying. But at the same time, it also ends up picking up whatever background noise there is.
You might be hearing my fan.
That might be it.
Might be.
Anyway, can I actually say what I was trying to say?
Go ahead.
No.
We are still technically on Essentials version 16.2, I want to say, but Giga has been like updating as needed, I guess you could say, where we aren't technically on version 19, but we have code from version 19.
Hmm.
And it's just because we have so many custom things that were made to work with 16.2. And it's just not worth restarting all of our code. I don't know if I'm explaining it properly. Giga can correct me
I
at
think
any time.
I think I understand it. I'm just not. I mean, I understand what you mean by it. I just don't fully grasp coding that well.
So, you know how when you have a bunch of mods for a game and then the game updates and none of your mods work? Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it.
That makes me understand.
And then you're waiting months on like a few mods in particular, and you're like, hey, is this ever gonna update? Yeah.
I've actually sat on that before, and that never got updated.
Yeah.
Oh joy, slams kick ass on master mode.
My viewers are likely gonna see a blank psi window for a while I figure out what else to do because I recolored the eggs. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting stuff sorted for better Gen 8 implementation, I guess. I don't really need that, but whatever. I expected a little bit more discussion on the version 20 thing from Giga at least, but I don't know.
Sorry, I've been
Yeah.
distracted by Legends Arceus.
Ah, what you doing?
Kind of just messing around.
I still haven't finished the game.
What?
I've been distracted.
When aren't you distracted?
Literally never.
After I finished my living decks, I kind of stopped playing. Though I'm sure as we get closer to Scarlet and Violet, I might try to go for living shiny ducks.
Good luck with that.
It's not that hard. I have a lot of progress towards it already.
Yeah,
Thanks to
but I
just the
don't.
random shinies.
I doubt that you can just go recapture the legends, but shiny.
I don't count the legends. Or that.
Then that's not a living dex.
Oh, you can't recatch the legendaries anyway, so it would not be able to. I don't even think they're programmed in the game to be shiny.
They have shiny forms.
Huh, I wonder if they'll ever do an event for them. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's generally mythicals that don't count towards living dexes. Legendaries definitely do.
Oh, well, I could always just hatch them elsewhere and transfer them in.
So speaking of Pokemon and Legends Arceus, there's Hisui based animation, official animation now.
Yep.
That's starting up.
I didn't know that came out already.
Animated by Studio Wit.
I forgot to watch it.
So did I. I didn't know it came out.
Yeah.
I knew
Studio
we were
Wit, of course, being the studio behind Attack on Titan, Vinland Saga, and Ranking of Kings.
Interesting.
So, you're telling me this show has potential.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh dear. I don't remember progression in Terraria that well. I guess I explore and gather loot.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, isn't Terraria basically just still a sandbox like Minecraft, but with a little bit more towards like the combat and exploration aspect rather than building?
And it's mostly going to bosses.
Mm.
I would compare it a bit to like what uh, Twilight Forest does to Minecraft.
Ah,
Yes.
man, I remember that mod.
That added some crazy. I'm
It's
dead.
still around.
It is?
It's
Yeah.
Wow.
so make.
Man.
What the hell is it called? I just remember it added all like the technology and tech it. Or did that get
So
changed up to something
that's a
else?
mod pack, not a mod.
Oh,
And no, Tekkit itself isn't around anymore. And
that's a shame.
let's see. Well, Tekkit kind of got overshadowed by the Feed the Beast and CurseForge stuff.
And I don't think
Um,
Feed the Beast is even still around.
It's complicated. But like industrial craft is kind of not a thing anymore, but it got a spiritual successor, so there is that. Thermal expansion is one of the main tech mods still. That's it. I haven't actually interacted with modded Minecraft for a while,
the
so
only modern tech mod that I'm aware of is the Create mod.
Create is so cool.
I've heard of Create.
I mean, I watch Impulse, and he plays with Create, so.
Is
So
that
does
like
Stink.
the old timey stuff, like gears and?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is one I would like to try.
Sort of a not as crazy complicated version of the old rotary craft.
Oh, I remember that, actually.
I still say a modded Minecraft Foxfire would be fun.
It's too complicated to set up server
Complicated.
mods.
I
Is
know.
rotary craft still like updated? I wouldn't be surprised, but if it is, it's still on 164.
Hmm.
Or was it
That's another.
1710? Might be 1710.
Probably
That's
1710.
another.
Oh, yep, 1710. Okay.
That's another thing I don't like with trying to play mods because I like to be on the most modern Minecraft, and a lot of the
Yeah.
mods work on older Minecraft.
Okay, so modded Minecraft kind of goes through. I don't know what you would call it, something like eras, where there is one version. It might not be the latest version, but there is one version that everyone makes mods for.
Yep.
12.16 is definitely it. What are we on now, anyways? 1.18.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 1.8 is where we're at.
But yeah, like it was 1.7.10, then it was 1.12, I think? Or was it 1.10 and then
Yes.
1.12?
So yeah, I think 112 was the next big one after 1710. Like there were quite a few mods for 1.8, 1.9, etc.
Well, there will always
But
be a few, but like
yeah,
I think Quark was one of those mods that was made in the interim.
yep. God, I love Quark. Probably one of my favorite design mods.
Yeah, Quark is basically just vanilla plus.
Yeah.
And it's the kind of thing that kind of got replaced by data packs, but also not fully, because there are some things Quark does that data packs can't really do, like the compressed cobblestone thing.
I remember seeing that on videos.
Like, oh my god, the sheer amount of cobblestone and stone that we racked up in the Season 1 Minecraft Foxfire. It was a double chest of shulker boxes worth of stone.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that storage facility you created.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yes, it was.
Laggy, but fun.
Very laggy.
I mean, it was like 5 million hoppers, so of course it's going to be laggy.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be back soon.
Yep.
We're waiting for the Warden update, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
19's on pre-release now.
Mm.
Doesn't Frogs come with that too?
No.
Yes.
Wait, is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. The development cycle of the last couple of versions of Minecraft has been so weird that I don't know what's in what version anymore.
I just hope that the rumors of a new dimension being added are true.
I could go either way
Somehow
on
I
that.
doubt it.
I mean, that thing in the deep dark does look like a portal.
Uh-huh.
But also, I could go either way. I don't think that Minecraft needs more dimensions, but also I wouldn't say no.
Yeah, I think that's my thing too. Like, I wouldn't say no, but I'm not a huge fan of dimensions and general combat content in Minecraft.
I mean, dimensions bring with them a bunch of new building blocks
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they do.
and things that technically aren't building blocks, but I'm going to use as building blocks anyway.
Hmm,
Like, I like having X Nilo because I love some of the blocks just as decoration, except for the fact that they're not meant to be decoration blocks. They're meant to be functional, not quite tech, but ways for, say, a skyblock world to be able to get items in a renewable fashion that vanilla Minecraft can't do. Like, a big thing with the gameplay loop of X Nilo is that you make your standard cobblestone generator, and then you hit the cobblestone with a hammer, I think, and then you run, or you can either continue to hit it with a hammer, in which case it'll break down to gravel, and then sand, I think, and then
Mm-hmm.
some sort of powder. I think it's called dust.
Usually dust,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or you can run any of those 3 blocks through a sieve and get things like pebbles or I
Or
think
dust.
or dust, or I think if you run dirt through it, you can get seeds, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like the sieve is meant to be a purely functional block, but it looks cool enough that I want to use it as decoration.
You know, I'm
Then you run
surprised. Like,
in. Go ahead.
oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, then you run into the issue of using tile entities as decoration.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
we kind of discovered that on the modded iteration of the Call of Duty Stream HQ map, where we discovered tile entities lag the game in large amounts.
Yes.
Man, I want to get back to building that thing, but I need to take it in modern Minecraft. Preferably vanilla.
Fuck you, you zombie.
What did Zombie do?
I'm being spawn camped.
Ah.
That
I'm
stage
playing a
of
master,
Terraria
so
gameplay.
and I just had to be brave and do master because I've beat master before, and it's just like, oh, I'm used to this difficulty. Yeah,
Ooh.
back when I used to play this every day. So I think we do have a little subject to go off of if we're done talking about Minecraft.
Oh.
All that stuff I've been sharing throughout the week.
Oh, yeah.
So who likes riddles?
I could go
I
either
know I've
way.
mentioned it. I've mentioned it on the channel before. How I've sort of been watching the Riddler from a fly on the wall perspective kind of thing.
Yeah.
And why are the fucking ghosts? There's no even there's no
What?
tombstones and ghosts are coming out.
Oh.
Well, there are 2 tombstones, but not enough to make this a graveyard.
You should tell the ghost that.
I haven't played in so many updates, so who knows what's changed. Oh look, zombies just not coming after me. Okay. But yeah, I've been basically a fly on the wall with the Riddler's Twitter, and well, he does seem like to be going through a mental breakdown sometimes because he
Okay.
is a strange man.
He probably acts that way intentionally.
Oh no, he's like pissed off over something.
Ah.
And like man, I'm dead. And he's been basically teasing what the box legend for at least Violet is over this past week
Yeah.
because he got sick of the fake art leaks. So he decided to do a real art leak with no art involved at all. Figure. And he sent out 7 images of box legends that exist. They were pieces of Lugia, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Zekrom, Lunala, and Solgaleo.
Solgaleo.
And upon the 7th day, when I expected an 8th piece, he posted a collage of all these Pokemon. And it's a big... None of his riddles make sense until the actual reveal of the thing. But there's a lot of speculation going on with what it could mean.
Okay, you also kind of need to mention what the collage looked like because, like, just
that's
naming
important.
those Pokemon by themselves and then saying that there was a collage doesn't get across the fact that all of the images in in that collage was of someone riding said Pokemon.
And I figured out what the dog in the wheelchair was, by the
Oh.
way. That's just Centro. That,
Ah.
he steals everybody's leagues and tries to claim them as his own. But
Oh,
yeah,
I mean
that was just
that's why the watermark was there, though.
Yeah, I know, but those two have a rivalry, and it's petty,
Mm.
like really petty. But yeah, that's what the dog is. So, riding Pokemon. I could riding the legendary Pokemon specifically.
And there is just like the one thing that I don't understand about, like, obviously it's referencing that the Pokemon are ridden, but if that was the case, why would they go with Lugia and Zekrom instead of Latios and Latias?
Box Legends.
Yes, but also, if you look at those two in particular, those are the only ones that are depicted being ridden outside of the game. Because the Lugia one is in the anime, and Zekrom is just a piece of fan art.
Oh, I have no clue. Like, this is my consensus with this batch of sort of non-existent riddles is I have no clue what any of this is.
Yeah,
I have my theories because he's come out and said some other things. I shared all the tweets until his weird mental breakdown. And yeah, it's like this. It feels like he did definitely see it because the way he just talked about it. My theory is, especially with the clock bit, that's from the trailer, saying that the Pokemon themselves teased with the legendary Pokemon are, or at least the concept behind them. And this is just my personal theory, and I'm probably other people think the same thing, or it might just be out there. I think the legendary Pokemon for both Scarlet and Violet are going to be the same Pokemon, but from different eras. One from the past, one from the future, or modern, not future.
mm,
Mm.
A lot of people are drawing us at least the kind of theme with the titles of the game because this is the first time we've had a Pokemon game that have different fonts for the games itself. But that's never been done before. And Game Freak are clever. There's no reason not to do that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, it means something. Like that's what I'm trying to say. And if it is like the same Pokemon, because he says it's, I think it was in the comments of some of the tweets he was replying to. That the Scarlet and Violet legends are similar, but he still prefers the Grape one.
Okay, but
And
my issue with that is that if it is a case of the same Pokemon in different times, then that kind of, like, at that point, why be exclusive? Like, sure, people want the whole exclusive legendary thing to be a thing in the past, but we all know that Nintendo's not going to do that. At least not
I don't
when
know,
they're
that's
still,
funny.
at least not when they're still doing two versions per main series game. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I
Well, if
think
you
it's
want to argue,
I'm not done. I think it's more along the lines of either how Zacian and Zamazenta are very similar Pokemon because they are intrinsically related, or it's like Reshiram and Zekrom where they came from the same Pokemon.
like that's literally what I was just about to bring up about the Zacian and Zamazenta being the same Pokemon.
But they're not
Different
actually the same
flavors.
Pokemon, they're
I
siblings.
know. Yeah, different flavors of basically just a wolf.
Yeah. But it is canon that they are siblings.
Hmm? Brother and sister.
Yep. Interestingly, the blue one is the sister and the pink one is the brother, but
Well, if we look at them both, Zacian is definitely the more feminine of the two.
yeah, it's just kind of funny how they turned the gender equals color thing on its head.
If we go back to what the original colors were, pink was always the boy color. Blue was the feminine color.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm dead either which
Red
way I go.
represented the faded blood of past battles, and blue represented the purity of femininity.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a case of same Pokemon, different timeline, or different time period, whatever. I think it's more likely to be either like the Wolves or like the Tau Trio.
I just hope it's more like the latter because I did not I like Zacian and Zamazenta, but I thought they were too similar.
I mean, that was the point.
I didn't like that.
It's unlikely that everyone is going to like all of the
Yeah.
Pokemon and stuff.
It was just a strange Pokemon for a English region.
Not
But then
necessarily
again,
because
evolved.
Odin's hunting dogs.
That's what I was about to say. The Pokemon never really correspond with the region they're in, anyways.
And it's also likely not just to be Odin's hunting dogs, but also Hottie and Skull.
hmm You could even argue Romulus and Remus, the founders of Rome, which London wouldn't exist without.
Because, like, okay, so the whole thing with Hottie and Skull is that, according to myth, they chase the sun and moon. And they came immediately after, you could say, chasing the Gen 7 games.
I'm glad you brought this up because they're... Oh, God, the Crimson.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck this. I'm fucked no matter which way I go. I've saw people pointing out that every game is sort of predicted by the previous game with two certain Pokemon.
It's predicted by the mythicals.
No. That's not what I mean. Like, there's like two Pokemon in a region that correspond with the legendary Pokemon of the next game. Like, people point out either the Vulture or Braviary for X, and then Sawsbuck for X and Y. And that's Black and White. So go to Gen. I think it starts after Gen 5. This weird pattern. Could be wrong.
That's okay. Whenever you have to quantify with starts after Gen 5, that's like the second
can't
half of
remember
the
the pitch of
series.
that,
I don't think that we can establish an actual pattern based off of like 3 generations.
I don't remember the image that well. I could be mistaken. I'm pretty sure there was the twin dragons or something for in Gen 4 that led in black and white. I don't remember. Oh, the image. I'd have to go look for the image and can I pause? I'm kind of sick of playing Terraria. I'm glad I never did a series on this now because I don't like recording it. I like playing it. I don't like recording it.
Hmm.
Boxing myself in so I can go look on the internet. Enjoy. Huh?
I kind of see where you're going, but where people are trying to go with that, and even then, that seems like a huge stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like It's kind of the stretch where you're going to pull a muscle with.
Yeah. Like I honestly don't see it.
No, I see it sometimes, but sometimes, like Giga said, it's a stretch.
It's like, hey,
geez.
random deer and bird.
It just so happens. Yeah. It just so happens that Gen 5, when Gen 6 is a bird and a deer for the legends. This might take me a while scrolling through Twitter to find that image again.
It's like, oh boy, there's a bird in this region. The next region's legendary must be a bird.
Oh, the Gen 7, Sun and Moon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twin wolves with Lycanroc, different Lycanrocs, and then with English region Galar, we got Zama, Zanta, and Zacian.
Okay, that's definitely a huge stretch.
I'm just going off the images I'm trying to find. Oh, it's in one of these. It's like I'm.
It's like, oh, we got a wolf, and then the legendary Pokemon in the next game are both wolves.
Yeah, but then it's the fact that we got twin wolves in both Sun and Moon, done Sword and Shield.
Yeah, except Lycanroc is still one wolf.
Yeah.
It's one wolf with 2 forms.
Technically 3.
Yeah. Although, you could argue that Dusk kind of throws the quote-unquote prediction off because now there's a third one.
Oh yeah, definitely. And they should have really have done more. Like, they could have just gone dawn, dusk, midnight, daybreak, or daybreak. There's so much potential for that. Oh boy, I'm not seeing the image. I scrolled through so many things I thought it might have been on. Oh,
Yeah,
at least we know we're going to be getting news sometime soon-ish.
Yeah, I just think that kind of pattern is just people seeing patterns in things where they shouldn't be.
Well, no, it's human mind to see patterns and everything.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we got a teapot Pokemon in this gen. Maybe one of the legendaries in Gen 9 is going to be a teapot too.
I'll die laughing if we do get some kind of like legendary T-set Pokemon.
A Gong Fu set. Set in China.
You know, that I will say Sinistee and Poltegeist, they have a lot of potential for future forms.
Yeah. Like I've seen cold brew coffee forms of those two, and it's kind of hilarious.
That's actually a good one. I never thought of that. I've seen coffee versions. I've never seen cold brew coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find what I'm looking for. Oh well.
Right.
Meanwhile, somewhere out there, someone's turned them into beer.
Oh, I would love it.
I think I saw a kombucha one too at one point.
Minecraft is still down.
Also, now I'm imagining a Sinistee thing with a Cuban style like cafecito pot. That would be hilarious.
It does have a lot of potential.
I have no idea what those coffee pots are called, and that bothers me.
I wouldn't know.
Mojang just tweeted out that the Java services should be back to normal.
It might take a bit for everyone to catch up with that.
Yeah. It seems like there's two separate issues, both with Java login. I thought that was destroyed. I thought that got taken away.
Not everyone has made the switch yet.
Oh. Could you, even if you migrated already, could you log in through that?
No. Remember, we covered this when you accidentally forgot that I told you not to migrate until you were ready.
Yep.
It'll be back up soon.
I just today was just one of those days where I should have just never got out of bed. I gotta get like a background where I could just have up and not play any games while we record one of these days.
I mean, yeah, I have that. It's just
I do have
art. Yeah.
I do have some transitions, but I did not realize I don't have audio options for those two transitions. No, I'm looking at that picture I sent into the voice contacts.
Yeah.
Lion head did grow on me. I just hope I can recreate that style for the goat's head. It's going to be a pain in the ass to color.
Yep. As someone who has drawn mechanical things before, yep.
That's the whole reason. You taught me how to do the shading for metal. It's like, oh, I gotta try this out now. Proceed to do the most pain in the ass drawing I've ever done.
So, fun fact, with most mechanical things that I've drawn, I have not shaded.
I just do it naturally with the colors, which is awesome.
No, I mean, I just kind of flat color whenever I do mechanical things because I don't have the patience for that.
Oh. Because there's going to be like so much shading between the armor plates and the gears underneath inside.
Mm. Well, what you can do is have some pieces in full shadow.
Like completely black.
No, as in like they are the darker color, but how do I describe this? Like when I say in full shadow, I mean that it's not like there is no like edge lighting or anything. It's just the darker shade that you use for the
Gotcha.
shadow color.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely probably be doing that for like the innards, what I've been calling like the gears and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially the near the paws where it's just roundish. It's like a ball and socket kind of thing.
Yeah, so like with the paws, you might want the upper upper left to be in highlight, but the rest of it in shadow.
Okay. So like the armor plates are highlighted, but the rest is not.
That's not what I mean. It's impossible to explain.
It's fine. Oh boy, I forgot where I put my cell phone again.
Oh no.
I know exactly where it is. It's in the living room.
Oh.
How's everybody enjoying watching this episode?
I'm just focusing on coloring.
Okay, now this is weird. Microsoft saying all their stuff is all good.
Hmm. Yeah, it might just take a bit.
Okay. Like maybe I just have to refresh the computer kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that.
Restart it. Since this is the weirdest recording of Foxfire, I am going to pause my recording. I'm going to be dipping for a few minutes to restart my computer.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's hope it works.
Yep.
If it doesn't, this might be the short. No, I'll go back to something. I'll go back to something on my end for another hour. But there's going to be a slight pause in the video. I'm going to vanish from Kalion's perspective.
Oh boy.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I just can't sit here and play Terraria. That's the real issue. I don't know what it is anymore. It's like I don't even know how to exit out of this game. I'll be right back.
Yep. And that's a little bit of an issue for me because I'm still recording, and Phoenix is usually the person who
Yeah.
maintains these conversations.
Yeah, right?
Because I just kind of lapse into silence for a bit if I'm not actively engaging in a conversation, which I know
Yeah.
sounds obvious, but Nate knows what I mean.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Like, I can't think of anything I want to talk about.
Oh no.
We're doomed.
Because I figured if anyone had anything to talk about, it would be you, Nate.
No, I mean, I guess I've been playing Dragon Quest games lately.
Oh.
just random Dragon Quest mood.
And how are those working out?
Pretty good, actually.
Actually, what Dragon Quest games have you been playing?
Let's see here. I've gotten a fair way through Dragon Quest VIII for the 3DS. Then I've just kind of been going around with different things. Like I tried out Sly Mori Mori Dragon Quest III.
Oh boy.
Then, which is like the second game in the series got translated into English as Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime, but then we never got any of the other games. But the thing is, I prefer Rocket Slime over Mori Mori 3.
I mean, I have on my R4, I have the DS Dragon Quest games, including, I think it's Dragon Quest 9, which...
Then, since I've been doing 3DS stuff like that, I decided to try out Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3 professional version.
Oh.
And that did not go, like, the game's plot is not going the direction I expected at all. From the very beginning.
Oh boy. Like, what is the plot like?
That's the thing. I don't know yet. Like,
just don't know what to make of it.
It's one of those plots where stuff happens and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Honestly, my only experience with Dragon Quest has been the DS remake of Dragon Quest V.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And that's a very good one.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Nothing is working.
Aw.
Oh no.
Like when I try to get into it, it says something went wrong in the login process.
Huh.
You might just have to give it a bit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you'll be able to get in tonight, but like it should be working tomorrow.
It's also a problem. I don't remember my password from Microsoft to get to even log in with it.
Okay, that would be a problem. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm probably gonna have to reset it. Let me think. Well, the thing is, how am I supposed to sign into my Minecraft account or my Microsoft account if Microsoft is having problems?
I'll wait for them to not have problems.
Yeah, but they said they're up.
Yeah, but like I said, the servers might actually need a minute or however long to catch up with themselves.
Yeah.
Also, like, I'm recoloring back sprites for Radiance because of this resource that I found. And I just want to show off Radiant Alolan Sandslash because, God, that shading looks cool.
That does look really nice. So this is all exclusive on your side yet because I haven't started recording back on mine.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nate and I were struggling to keep the conversation up.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I'm
I started
sorry.
talking about Dragon Quest because I've been playing Dragon Quest games lately.
I've been playing that Borderlands spinoff, Wonderlands. It's pretty good. It's just like a stark difference from going from Elden Ring to that. Because it's like slow Elden Ring, slow paced. You make one mistake, you're dead. Versus a Borderlands kind of game where it's a shooting gallery.
Once again, I am reminded of how much I hate that the Alolan Vulpix line is basically just one color.
Yeah, it is. Like, I never even knew when I got my shiny Ninetale, or my shiny Vulpix from breeding, I didn't know it was shiny.
I mean, the fact that it's shiny as subtle isn't the issue here. The issue is that I am recoloring a pixel art of it, and I have to color it in a specific way so that I don't just turn the entire body one color.
Right. I'm moving around a bit, so I apologize if you hear
No problem.
anything
No problem.
like static or the fan. Because I need to get my father's phone because he has it as my backup for shit. So it's like if I need to have a code sent to me, it gets sent to his phone.
Right.
Sounds inconvenient.
It is. Especially when I don't remember his password. Oh my god, he's that predictable. Shame on you, father. I should not have been able to figure your password out that easily. Send me my code. Oh, it did. Quality content.
Yep.
Well, no. Oh.
Hmm.
That's weird.
What's up?
I guess my dad had to go through this too because he has a text message from Microsoft to reset his password. I fucking hate Microsoft.
Yeah.
Use a different verification. It should let me use more than send me a text message. I swear to God, if I lose out on my computers and shit. My dad not getting the text message to my father's phone.
Hmm.
Oh, knowing that asshole, he probably unlinked us. Like, I really hate Microsoft. I apologize for complaining this whole time, but
You're fine. I'm just trying to figure out how to color this Ninetales back sprite because it is annoying looking.
yeah, fuck me. So I can only get a verification code through text message,
Mm-hmm.
and it's texting a phone that won't accept this text message.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never gone through Microsoft's password recovery or whatever, so I wouldn't know how to help.
Yeah, I found clicking a thing multiple times finally sent me to recover your account.
Ah,
Yeah, that's another thing. They say you have to have 2 emails to use these accounts to help recover account. You know, why would you have that? That's bullshit sometimes. What if you don't want to have 2 emails? Granted, I know you can easily get another email account. It's not that hard. I have like 3 of them.
yeah, it's actually just good internet security to have multiple email addresses.
Yeah.
I know.
So honestly, if you don't want to have multiple email addresses, then that's kind of a bad decision.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I use my YouTube email for a lot of things.
Mm.
Of course, the problem is I don't really know my YouTube email that well.
And also get a thing to easily access a throwaway email.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Basically, it generates an email address that you can get to the inbox of temporarily so that you can sign up for shit and not have to deal with emails later. Like on Firefox, I have an add-on. I think it's just temp mail. Where is it? I don't know. I can't find it right now. I can't see.
Well, at least they gave me the
Yeah, just
security
temp
code I
mail.
needed. Son of a bitch. Thank you. This is all. I've never had to go through this much bullshit. Why is it only Microsoft that does this?
It is definitely not only Microsoft.
Only company I've had it with.
I've had it with a few.
Yeah. I feel like any big company that intends to be like your main account for anything is going to be like this.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because it's security. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Right.
inconvenient as hell, but it's secure.
It's basically making me fill out your whole bio again.
Mm.
I don't.
On the bright side, it's probably way too inconvenient for anyone to hack you.
Good point. Not like they would get anything from me.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing else tied to that. My Microsoft account. I won't give them fucking money. Oh, that's bullshit. It takes up to 24 hours.
Uh,
I feel like that might be more covering their bases, though, than like actually taking that long. Like,
Oh, no, it's just like we'll send an email to my business email to let you know if you provided enough information to let you recover your account. It can take up to 24 hours to review the information.
Okay. Yeah, I've dealt with that same kind of thing with other companies before.
I just. Oh, it got it. I already got the thing.
Yeah, see, it's just covering their bases in case there is a delay.
Okay. That it's not enough information to validate my account ownership.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I just want to fucking play Minecraft. I don't give a shit about the other things on
Yeah.
my computer to use Microsoft for. Yeah, I'm probably not going to record anything else on my end, but I'm glad to stay as a guest for you.
All right.
Yeah.
In that case, can we just talk about how creepy this Alolan Doug Trio backsprite is?
Oh god. Like, hey, what you doing over there?
It reminds me of another backsprite that I made recently, which is a spoiler, so I won't show it. And go find it. There it is. Yeah, the identity of this Pokemon is a spoiler, but like the way that it's just looking over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Why do some Pokemon do that? I've never understood
That
those kind
okay.
of
So
sprites.
to be fair, that's an edit of this Pokemon's second frame backsprite.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
So it was like animated to do that briefly. Yeah, this Doug Trio is just like, hey, how you doing?
Mm-hmm. It's like, hey, what attack you going to let me use?
I kind of love it though.
Does my hair look all right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or it's doing like a fashion turn, you know?
Yeah.
Pose.
Or it's looking at you like, you serious right now?
Yeah. That's the attack you're making me use?
Yeah. Or you sent me out against this thing?
Yeah.
It has that same energy as the Rowlet looking back at the player
Yeah,
sending it to
exactly.
legendary Pokemon.
Exactly. This is another case of annoying backsprite because it's using the same. It is using the exact shade of brown that the body is for shading on the yellow, and I understand why spriters do this. I don't like it. Because, yeah, it cuts down on file size to use fewer colors, but, like, it's a. It's an 80 by 80 pixel art. It's not gonna be that big. Technically
Right.
160 by
Yeah,
160, but,
but
you know.
when you have hundreds of them, that's gonna add up.
Yeah. So what else is there to talk about?
Biden's Ministry of Truth got shut down.
How did it?
That's good.
Mhm. Apparently, it's against the Constitution to try to suppress free speech. Who'd have
Yeah.
thought?
Watch, someone's gonna suggest that we repeal the First Amendment,
Oh, the Democrats already are.
but in an official capacity.
Give them time. You have people like AOC already calling for it.
Yeah. But there's a difference between people talking about shit they don't know about and those same people actively attempting to make those things true.
Right. I mean, give them time. Democrats are going to try to do everything they can to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I'd say so are Republicans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Horseshoe theory, something.
Yeah.
That's why it's cool to be centrist.
I'm having too hard of a time concentrating on this game right now.
Right. So, Giga, what are you doing?
Nothing right now.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to maintain conversation.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
I'm sorry I'm so quiet.
That's fine. I mean, I don't even know what all happened in the last week.
Oh, a lot of crazy shit.
Well, yeah, that's a given.
Baby formula, war, more war,
Oh yeah, the whole
end
baby
of the
formula
world.
thing.
And don't you know it's all Putin's fault?
Yep.
Of course it is.
Meanwhile, we've sent. This is the beautiful thing. I saw an article. There was two articles put next to each other. One from, I would say, a month before this baby formula shit happened. Sending our excess baby formula to Ukraine and to the border to help the people crossing the border and for the Ukrainians. A month later, baby formula shortage. We don't know what to do. What's going on? Where to get baby formula? Gee, it's almost like when you send away your surplus,
You don't
you
have
run
a
out.
surplus anymore.
Yeah.
Funny how that works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish that we could go back to minding our own business.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Something. This is our business because Russia bad.
Yeah.
You know, it. Like, we've just regressed back into the Cold War, except the sides are flipped.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's Russia bad because communist, and then Russia bad because not communist. or whatever. Russia.
Mm-hmm. Oh, commies are commies. Oh no, they're not commies anymore. I don't know what's the bad guy is. It's a mess. The world's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone just hold down control. Delete.
Yeah.
I mean, the real answer is Russia bad because nationalist expansionism, but
Yeah. But also, like, it's honestly not our business.
Mm-hmm. I agree. We have to stop playing world police.
Yeah.
yeah.
We're just basically playing nanny to other countries, and that's not something that
Mm-hmm.
we should be focusing our attention on.
No, we shouldn't.
But God forbid we mind our own business.
Yeah, really. Oh, we're too busy putting our nose in where it doesn't belong, and it's just going to cause more problems.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's only going to get worse. The world is. We're on a very dangerous precipice. The United States is on a mix between a race war, civil war, and just complete and utter financial breakdown.
Yep.
And the sad thing is, the powers that be are doing nothing but stoking the flames.
Yep.
And I think part of the problem is we are reaching the limits of what our technology can reasonably sustain in
Mm-hmm.
terms of, amount of people around and, amount of infrastructure and stuff like that. We're reaching the limit of what we can do technologically to sustain that.
Oh yeah, I will.
And
Go ahead.
yeah. And it's one of those things where it's like, have you heard of the late Bronze Age collapse?
I have
Mm-hmm.
not.
Uh, what was it, around 3000 BC?
Yes.
Or was it like 1500? I can't remember offhand. But basically, all of a sudden, throughout the entire world, every single major civilization either completely fell apart or became a remnant of what it used to be, all within the span of just a couple decades.
Hmm.
And the biggest theory going around is that technology simply couldn't keep up with the demands of society at the time, and so everything just collapsed all at once. And I think that's going to happen soon again.
Yeah, I will forever maintain that we are living in larger populations than we are meant to, because
Mm-hmm.
humans are not social animals. We are tribal animals, which means that we thrive in smaller family or community groups, not these massive populations of people numbering in the millions within a relatively small area. There is a reason why, beyond just the raw numbers, crime is proportionally more common in huge populations. Like it's not a matter of, oh, for every 100 people, 2 people will commit a crime. No, it's not like that at a larger scale. It becomes for every 1,000 people, 50 people will. I don't know if my math is right or not. For every 1,000 people, then like a greater amount than just that proportion. For every million people, like 10,000 people will commit crime. That kind of thing. Like it, the pressures of modern, especially Western society. We live in a very fast-paced, stressful environment, and it is of our own making because we insist on living cheek to cheek with way too many members of our species. And that's my rant for the week.
Now I know why I'm having problems with my logging in and all this.
Oh.
My father changed my password.
Ah.
Oh.
That's annoying. I know it's not funny, but like, it's that kind of laugh where God, I don't even know how to explain it.
It's a sympathy laugh.
Yeah.
I just, I could just go knock on the door and ask him what the fucking password was.
Fair. I kind of assumed that he would be asleep.
He is asleep, and I don't give a shit.
Ah, okay.
I don't have a good relationship with my father.
Ah.
You know, my dad's a predictable idiot. Let me try something.
Okay. Good luck.
This is the password. I'm going to go kill him. Oh, thank God it wasn't it. I would have been pissed if that was the actual password. Or I could just change it back. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get the password for my father.
Yep.
Man, I'm tired.
Yeah.
And I've been tired for like way too long.
Same.
Yeah, kinda.
Like, I go to sleep, but then like I sleep for maybe a couple hours, wake up, takes like another hour to go back to sleep, then sleep for another couple hours. Can't just like get good sleep lately.
Yeah, I sympathize with that.
I think it's mostly just because it's getting hot.
Yeah, like heat has a way of doing that to people.
I mostly say that because most of the time when I wake up, it's because I'm in just like a pool of sweat.
Yep, that's been me the last couple days. This is a weirdly detailed Arcanine back sprite. Like, that's the kind of shading that I would do.
Yeah. But like I even took a short nap before recording and like it didn't help me be not tired, so
Hmm. Yeah, that's gotta be a pain. This goes to show you that the minute that Phoenix leaves the podcast for whatever reason is the moment that I just stop knowing what to do.
yeah.
Well, I guess it's nice to know I'm needed for something.
Yeah,
This better be the right password.
I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, my mic is covered by the paper.
He said this better be the right password.
Yep. If it's not, oh boy. Oh, thank God it was. Now I'm going to go hit him for using such a fucking stupid password. Oh shit, that was loud. Loud. If our accounts weren't linked like this, I wouldn't. I would change it right now. But he uses my password. I mean, uses my account rather.
Hmm.
So that is.
Stupid.
Yeah. I don't like the password because it worked. Thank you. Shut the door. Shut the door.
Ooh.
I apologize.
It's okay.
I have to sign back into everything.
Yep.
I will just quit if I cannot log back into if I can't get into Minecraft still.
Mm.
Because now I'm logged into the Xbox launcher, which is linked to the Minecraft launcher, which is stupid, mind you. Very stupid.
Yep.
I can close that now.
I just dislike this thing where like every game apparently needs its own launcher nowadays.
Yeah, I really don't like that, and I still can't get into Minecraft.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm logged into everything. I'm going to try rebooting my computer real quick one more time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Oh, new trailers showing the opening cutscenes of the two Klonoa games for the Klonoa remakes
Ooh,
got revealed,
nice.
and they made me go, "Oh no!"
Oh,
Oh
because they
no.
fucked up the lighting,
oh, okay.
Oh no.
or scenes where the lighting was actually pretty important to the
Right.
scene, like to the mood of the scene.
Right.
And it just makes you go, "Oh, is the whole game gonna be lit this terribly? Oh, oh." So yeah, I'm
Welcome
a
back.
bit scared for Klonoa. Welcome
Mm.
back.
Any issue? I wasn't expecting to be put.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Goodbye again.
Welcome back. Nope. Okay. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Can you hear me this time?
You're a
Yeah.
little bit quiet, but yeah.
The last time it just showed me like in here, but not in here.
Ah.
Uh,
Uh, oh, moment of truth. Can I get back into Minecraft?
You might just have to wait until tomorrow or something.
Okay, hold on. I'm seeing stuff. Log in. I don't understand what's going on. I'm signed in. Okay, yeah. Am I signed in with Xbox? It just said sign into your Microsoft account. I got a free Game Pass.
Oh, that might have come from Discord actually.
No, it's Xbox Game Pass. You've got a free PC Game Pass trial. Yeah.
Yeah, like Discord
And
Nitro sometimes does that.
oh, well, no, it's asking for a credit card now.
Oh.
Oh, you want to use this? Give us a credit card. Nah.
If you-
yeah.
Honestly, I probably have a Game Pass in my inventory in Discord because Xbox Game Pass Ultimate 2 months. Gift is available to claim until October 26, 2022. Do you want it?
Yeah. Actually, if you're not going to use it,
I don't own an Xbox.
does any like Giga or Nate have an Xbox?
No.
Okay, I'll use it. I'll try. I'll use it. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Moment of truth. Minecraft. Please. Cunt.
Hang on, I'll just give it. Let me know if that works because like I don't know if I have to actually click redeem on it or not.
No, that should work if it's the code.
Yeah.
Well, something went wrong with the login process
Hmm.
with Minecraft.
They might
So
still be
it was a
having
moment of lies.
some issues or something.
Well, it's still my fault. Whatever happened, a lot. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm tired.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
I was just talking about that
Yeah.
actually.
Really?
I just have not been able to sleep at all lately. Like maybe a couple hours at a time.
I haven't been sleeping good the past couple days either.
More than just the past couple days for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. If I wanted to import my worlds to multi-MC, how would I go about that?
It's copying
move
and
the
pasting.
files.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's simple. Do I have to make a new instance?
Probably not.
Yeah. Depends on like if it's
I mean,
pure vanilla.
yeah.
You have add-ons.
It's pure vanilla with add-ons and
Well,
stuff.
then it's not
That's
pure
not pure
vanilla.
vanilla.
Well, I don't consider data packs.
Okay, well, like data packs are part of the world, not part of the instance.
Mm.
Mm.
So yeah, you would just make a vanilla instance, and I forget the exact folder layout. Let me check really quick after I finish recoloring this. Unless Nate wants to do it.
Sorry, what?
Case in point.
No, like I was looking at something else, then I just heard my name.
It's fine because I was just saying that I need to look at the actual folder layout for multi-MC. Let's see. Minecraft.
Yeah, I have the 1.18.2 instance.
Alright, so if you go into your multi-MC folder, then there should be a folder called instances, and well, wait,
Mhm.
hang on. Sorry.
I'm in my instance folder.
Right, and then you would go into that particular instance, then into the Minecraft folder, and then into saves, and you would paste your world folder in there.
How do I get to the Minecraft saves?
Hang on. Let me just screenshot this for you. Oops. Don't mind me struggling with Discord for a minute there. Okay, so saves should be in app data, so let me go find that.
Just
I-
in Windows Explorer, type in %appdata%.
yeah. Or actually, just %app data should work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I like to get there through the actual file explorer, though, so.
A lot of times it's actually hidden by default.
Well, I
so-
have it unhidden, but yeah, so you want to do what Nate just said to get to your app data.
Okay.
Click
Or
roaming.
like search app data.
Yeah, so just like in the address bar for the Windows Explorer, just type in %appdata and press enter. It should just take you there.
Okay, I have local, local low, and roaming.
You want to go into
Roaming.
roaming, and then when you go in
Okay.
there, the first folder should be .minecraft,
Yes, it is.
and then you just click saves and grab your world folder.
And just drag it over to. I'll just do copy paste.
Basically, hang on.
And 1.8 world and just like paste it into the instance.
Yeah, basically, you want to take the folder that is in saves on the second address here and put it into saves on the first address.
I think I screwed up somewhere. Because I don't, for the multi-MC thing, I don't have test Minecraft saves.
That's just literally an instance I made.
Oh. I'll just screenshot what I have and show you.
Ignore the fact that it says test. You want test to be the name of your instance. You make a folder called saves and put it in there. I don't know if it matters if it's lowercase or not. I would make it lowercase. Or actually, you want to make... Okay. Here's an easier way to do it. Go into your... into that instance in MultiMC proper and just make a new world so that it will generate the correct folders and stuff.
Oh. Launch offline. Yeah, I'm getting errors now from MultiMC.
Yeah,
there's a big X to the 1.18.2 thing.
Okay, that just means that there was an error on the first attempt to launch it. Do you have the instance window up where it has like all the lines of text saying that there's an error?
No, it went away. Hold on.
Okay.
Huh. Give me a second because I just did something.
Okay, I honestly am mostly getting confused because I can't see what you're doing, so I can't... I work best visually.
Yeah.
I think when I launched it and it crashed, it created a save folder.
Okay.
And I can put the...
Yeah, mostly with a new instance, you just want to run the instance so it'll generate the folders.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and... Microsoft account has expired and needs to be logged into manually. Okay.
Oh yeah, that is a thing that MultiMC does.
Okay, how do I log into the Microsoft account now?
Same way you would in MultiMC normally, because it just needs a new login token, I think.
I'm just saying I don't know where to go for that.
I'm opening MultiMC now. Okay, so right above the sidebar where it has man, I'm just gonna screenshot. Basically, click an instance so you can get the sidebar up, and basically where it says my name is where you should be able to just log in.
Oh, okay, so just click my name?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
It doesn't pull up any sort of drop down?
Yeah, it just says the Black Phoenix, no default account, manage accounts.
Yeah, just should be able to just click your name, and if that doesn't do anything, go to manage accounts maybe.
Okay, manage accounts.
This is getting to the part where I am not sure.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't know. This is exhausting.
Okay, restart. Restart MultiMC.
Okay. Okay.
Does it say your name, or does it say guest, or whatever?
It says Black Phoenix.
Okay. Try launch offline before clicking anything else.
Microsoft account has expired and needs to be logged into manually again.
Is there an option to do so?
No, it just says okay.
I don't know how to log in like that. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. Okay. I see what the problem is. And it's unfortunately nothing that you can do anything about. Because in the corner of MultiMC, does it look like this?
Yes.
It cannot connect to Minecraft servers for whatever reason, probably because the servers are still having issues.
So whatever the problem is, it's Minecraft's fault.
Yes.
I fucking hate it. All this trouble. All this bullshit. And it's Minecraft's fault.
Yeah.
I mean, I
How it
was assuming that
goes.
was the case from the get-go.
How
I need a
it
fucking
goes.
drink. I need a strong drink.
Also, I have now, just because of the Klonoa stuff, decided to start playing Klonoa 2 because that's a game that I just can play anytime.
So all that's what the hell's that game called?
What?
Klonoa.
Klonoa.
Oh, I that just caught me off guard. That name. What game is it? What is it?
Uh, it is a 2.5D platformer, or puzzle platformer specifically, and the second game in the series is my favorite video game, just of all time.
Nice.
And uh, they're getting a remake collection, except that they fucked up the lighting in the remake. And
And you're worried.
yes,
I'm sure
So-
it'll be fun.
All that stuff on the bottom of the multi-MC, you wouldn't be able to even log in right now and play.
Correct.
Wow. And the best part is Mojang status. Java services should be back to normal. Thank you so much for your patience.
They might still be having trouble. Um,
Right. Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
like a server stopping having issues isn't an all at once thing.
But you think Minecraft of all games should be non-dependent on servers and internet or playing single player?
It does still require it because you are playing on a specific account.
Hmm. I'm the negative Nancy this episode, aren't I?
The world isn't going to end because you weren't able to play Minecraft tonight.
No, it just threw a huge monkey wrench into everything. It just
Yeah, I
adding
get it.
on to an already really bad day.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, I'm shocked on how it's. That's how I would spell it.
Huh.
But like, I was expecting like some kind of like spelling like quinoa, or as Karens pronounce it, quinoa.
Okay,
I
that's
love
not so
correcting
much
people with
Karens
that.
as it is people who don't know whatever language that comes from.
What language does quinoa come from?
uh, probably like either Mayan or Aztec, maybe
Oh.
Incan.
See, that's the funny thing. I've always pronounced it quinoa. That's the way I was taught to pronounce it.
Yeah, but I had never encountered that word until
Oh, it
like the
is
last
from.
few years.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's from Quechua. Okay, aka like Incan area.
Ah,
Quinoa is good though. Can be good.
Yeah, that's the thing. Can be good.
Yeah, it's How is it cooked?
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, you don't cook it too much different than you would any other grain like rice.
Mm-hmm. Like that's the way I go about it. If I'm making quinoa, it's the same way as I cooked rice.
Yeah.
Well, at least I know Microsoft. It wasn't the Microsoft was the problem.
Hmm.
You know, I thought I was supposed to get Bedrock for free.
That is a code that is somewhere in your Mojang account. I don't know how to access it right offhand, but I am aware that it is there.
And now, Now, this is actually a serious question. Would I be able to transfer my world saves to Bedrock?
I doubt
I don't
it.
think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. 'Cause if that's the case, that would be crazy crossplay right there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I doubt
Oh,
it.
excuse me.
Because the code is a lot different between those two versions.
Yes. I should get on my X. Well, I was already on my Xbox before I jumped into record, so my Xbox will be fine. My Xbox was fine. That's the thing I don't understand. Like I don't know. Never mind. I'm just rambling.
Oh, ramble away.
I just keep clicking Minecraft, waiting for it to work. I know it's not going to.
I mean, I think we've all had those moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, more than once, I've clicked YouTube to see if there's anything interesting in my sub feed, and I see, no, there isn't, so I close it, and then, like, 10 seconds later, I have the urge to open YouTube again.
That's literally what I'm doing in Minecraft. Like every 5 minutes, I keep clicking it.
So just because my favorite part of Klonoa 2 is the music, let me just link a few of the songs from the soundtrack because man, the soundtrack is phenomenal. What have I already linked?
Do you guys want to see a color scheme that really shouldn't work as well as it does?
Is it flesh colored?
No.
Sure, let's see it. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, but it shouldn't work as well as it does. It's fucking, like, orange and magenta.
Yeah, two warm colors.
Yeah.
Like that's a good selection of tracks from Klonoa.
Also, just one of the radiants that I did earlier, though. Upload failed. What? There we go. I don't know why that did that.
But the music in Klonoa is so good that I can replay levels in my mind from the music alone. I know where I am in the level based on the music.
Wow.
That's awesome. Some Sunny D right there.
Yeah.
Or sand.
I was going for lava.
Oh, lava. Yeah, I can see it too. Molten cheese. I just realized I have no outro in my video. I'm just damn. Oh well.
There's nothing wrong with skipping a week.
No.
Oh no, I got a good 40, 48 minutes of. Actually, I might just scrap it all. We didn't really talk much about stuff, did we?
No.
And the Riddler thing, it's honestly, who cares? The guy's a weirdo.
I'll still be uploading because some of this conversation was kind of funny.
Oh yeah, let's keep
Yeah.
the conversation. It's awesome.
But I am running out of steam a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
and we're basically at 2 hours anyway. So,
Mhm.
I guess that this is one of the few weeks where I have a video and Phoenix doesn't.
Yeah, that's rare.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've never missed a Foxfire before.
Mm.
I mean,
feel-
technically, you didn't miss it. You
Yeah.
just didn't put a video out.
Yeah. And there
Nope,
was
that's
that,
right.
that one week where we just decided, like halfway through recording, that we weren't going to upload the next week because,
It's because I got really spicy in that one.
yeah, because that. So technically, we have had a couple of moments where a video just didn't go out, but we've never actually missed a voice session.
That's true.
And like, I think the two of us that actually record are the only people that have never missed a voice session, because like there's been cases where Giga wasn't feeling well, Dark wasn't feeling well. I think Nate had like one instance where he skipped out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we are like the only two people that haven't skipped out, I guess.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that means that I have to do an outro, and I am not good at that. So,
Well, I'm still here. I can always.
Yeah.
be my guest.
So, if you enjoy this Foxfire experience that is missing on my channel, be sure to like and share it around. It helps us all grow as a channel. And make sure you play Protochroma and Sardonyx. That is very important.
Yeah, Protochroma is currently in spring breeding season, which you may have seen on Phoenix's channel. And Phoenix, for the record, is pronounced tealing.
Go get some trees.
I just want to hoard deer.
Yeah, that's really what I am hoarding with the.
I need to get like 16 of a specific color, both male and female, because like I have lineages planned, and I need like 16 or 16 obsidian. No, sorry, I got confused. 16 orange males and 16 purple females. So that'll be interesting. But
That's
yeah,
a lot.
it's really not that much when all you're doing is hoarding deer. Because I have 4 slots. So.
Right.
Also, yeah, Sardonyx. We are perpetually close to 2.9. I feel like I've been saying this for months. we
Sooner or
are
later,
close. It's
it'll get
just
there.
we are close. It's just like things need to get tied up and stuff. Yeah. Kick it. Where are we on that? It mostly just code stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. New variant coming in 2.9 whenever that comes out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Phoenix,
I literally showed you the variant earlier.
I know you did.
And like I know what it is too, so like
Gotta hype it up still.
yeah, I gotta that's all
Yeah.
I was doing. Like, ooh.
Yeah. I don't know what to do now.
Thank you for surviving this mess.
What he
'Cause
said.
boy, it really was.
Yep.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you next week.
Bye.